Gemini, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and we're here to do your spread for the month, for the rest of the month, I should say, the mid-month. Hey Gemini, what's up? All right, what can Gemini expect in love? Gemini expecting love the rest of September. Hey adventurous. Hey adventurous. Hey Voxy. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? All right. Hello, it's Tyler. Yeah, don't mind the hair, y'all. It's a little bit. I stuck my finger in the electric socket. All right. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. So let's pull you a Tyler's Tarot Like It Is card. Let's see. What messages do you have for the little crazy but super cute? What message do you have for Gemini? Give me one fallout, please. Give me a fallout for Gemini. Give me a fallout for Gemini. What messages do you have for Gemini in the month of, for the rest of September, please? That won't come out. Yeah, Gemini, it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move on. You're in a karmic situation with someone, and it's time for you to move on. All right, is what it's telling me. Okay. All right, and real love is worth the wait, is what it's telling me. So there's a need for you to move on, and you're in a karmic situation or a karmic cycle with someone. All right, is what it's telling me. So let's get to your reading. So your whole overall theme says move on. All right. Okay, here we go. Coming to Nine of Wands reverse. So there's something you are tired of fighting for, Gemini. This person, the situation, you don't have the fight or the drive in you anymore to keep it going. And whoever's coming towards you, they're stuck. All right. So this situation isn't moving forward between you two. All right. This person could be a very indecisive individual. Someone who's indecisive. They may have more than one choice, or it's just that basically they're not making a decision. And I feel like you're not willing to fight for this anymore, all right? And there's a need for you to stop fighting for it, because the thing is, it's gonna drive you crazy, all right? You'll be crazier than a shithouse rat, all right? It's all happening due to the Emperor reverse. Somebody is an Aries or a Taurus. It's all happening due to some stubborn, arrogant individual, all right? This person is all about their way or the highway. This could be you acting like this, or this could be them, all right? A very overbearing, stubborn individual, all right? Because in the past, you two just couldn't get along. You two really were like cats and dogs, all right? It just wasn't a situation where you were partnering up or having cooperation on both sides. You two just couldn't see eye to eye. And some of you in the past, there was 3 people involved, all right? And that third party situation may come to an end or is ending, all right, is what it's telling me. All right, so the best case scenario, Knight of Coins reverse. So at this point in time, things are not moving forward for you, Gemini, and you're giving up on what you fought hard for or what you really put a lot into. I don't see you necessarily keep fighting for it, all right? And keep in mind, whoever you're connecting with is indecisive about you, or they're not making a decision, all right? So whether or not you move on or not, the decision won't be made, all right? It'll always have this feeling of stuckness surrounding it, all right? You need to get out of this situation. You need to let go of what's not serving you, all right? All right, going into the... Going into the near future, you're going to get a reading from Miss Cleo, a tarot reading. You can call her at 1-800-763-9867. Because you know what? Your boy Tyler forgot to take this card out of the deck. So therefore, and going into the near future, Miss Cleo has a message for you. Her message is, you need to experience the power of a real tarot reading from a true shaman. There is no substitute, in quotes, all right? 1-800-763-9867. She does take credit card for special offers, all right? And you can go to MissCleo.com, www.misscleo.com, all right? And keep in mind, it's for entertainment purposes only, 18 plus, all right? That's the messages that the Spirit has for you, all right? All right. I forgot to take that out. Okay. Let me reshuffle the cards to get the rest of them. I feel like that threw the vibe off. 1 second. I was all in my groove and then that popped out. All right. Okay. Give me the rest of the remainder of the reading for Gemini, please, for the rest of September, 1 to 10 near future. All right, here we go. I totally forgot that was in there. My friend Robert, I actually had this deck before, but he gave me a brand new deck. My friend from 33 Tarot 33. Hey, Judy. And it was a brand new deck, so when I had took it out, I forgot to take that card out. All right. Miss Cleo has a message for you. You're a Libra, aren't you, darling? You know, she used to talk. You're a Libra, aren't you, darling? Okay, here we go. Going to the near future. 3 of Cups reversed. So once again, there is no coming together between you two, all right? It's a very non-celebratory energy that you have surrounding you, Gemini, and this person, all right? Because how you see yourself, yeah, you just can't see eye to eye with them. I still feel like in a sense you want to fight for it. Why are you wanting to fight for a situation with someone who's not even giving you a decision or basically keeping you at a crossroads, stuck? Because this is your challenge card. This is also the person you're dealing with. So very indecisive. Could be very two-faced. What I'm getting in my brain. Whoever's coming towards you, the sun, tell me to Leo. This person is kind of happy in their own life at this current moment, and they don't have any plans to make a decision or to make a decision about you. So here you are, feeling stressed, feeling like you fought for something, but the person you're dealing with is happy in their own life, getting happiness, all right? Because you're not their main focus, all right? You are the last thing on their mind, all right? Your twin Gemini ass is the last thing on this person's mind, all right? That's the issue. And guess what the cards are saying? You need to move on. I pulled that for you. I'm going to pull you another one too. All right, and your emotions, the High Priestess. So you already have intuition. So you ain't, don't tell me. All right, here's the thing is, you do have intuition, all right? Your twin brain and your twin mind has twin tuition, all right? You have a lot of twin tuition, all right? My thing is, you already know what there is to know. And here you are still dealing with bullshit that you already know the outcome of, Gemini. Why keep dealing with a situation you already know the outcome of? You already know what's going to happen in the situation, all right, is what it's telling me. Most likely outcome, the Empress card. So there will be growth and expansion in your life going into, I do see you have new things coming in, new potential coming in. Oh, I had somebody the other day that said, well, it was a Gemini reading. I'll never forget it. She said, and I quote, oh, my husband ain't going nowhere. We have our issues, but we ain't going nowhere. Here's my thing, lady. If you lived a wonderful life and you lived a great marriage and, you had a big comfy bed with a canopy over it, and every night your husband gave you, good sex, a massage, you wouldn't have to come to Taurus Tarot. That's my thing. Why are you coming? If your marriage is so great, all right, and you're living the life that everybody in here wants to live, then you wouldn't have to come to these readings, lady. All right? That's the issue. Why is the 9 of Wands reversed here for, please, for Gemini? Sorry, Gemini, I keep getting off track. 1 second. All right, now, yeah, so some of you are just giving up. See, but the thing is, some of you are giving up on this situation. Some of you are giving up on a marriage or a relationship, or just if you're single, you're just giving up on the situation. It's like what you still want. But don't tell me, though. You still want that relationship. You still want that stability. We all do. But I feel like whoever's coming towards you, they're not making a decision. They are thinking about you. So it's a water sign as well. They are thinking about you, but I feel like this person is getting happiness back into their life, getting happiness elsewhere, and I don't feel like it's going to be happiness with you. All right, is what it's telling me. And that's why the cards are saying you need to move on. All right, why is the Emperor reversed here for, please? And the Queen of Cups, I mean, it's a water sign. It's like the love is still there, but someone's too stubborn, too stuck in their ways. All right, too stubborn, too stuck in their ways for anything. Why is it not a Coin reversed here for? 2 cards wanted to come out. Yeah, I do see you eventually turning your back. I do see conflict stopping with this person. For some of you, maybe an apology or a reconciliation at some point. But for the time being, I see you turning your back on this person and or this situation. You already know what there is to know, is what it's telling me. But I still feel like you want to fight for it. I still feel like you have a little bit of fight left in you, even though, yeah, this is a person. Ooh, look who's, so whoever's representing you is the 2 of Wands reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed. This could be someone who's very in and out, very inconsistent, indecisive. You are on their mind. They do think of the good things that happen between you two, the good things, the good memories, but they're getting happiness in their life, and that's without you, all right? All right, so my message for you is to stop trying to fight the tide, because that's what it'll take you right along with it, all right? Don't try to fight it, because it'll take you right along with it. You'll be right down the stream, all right, with the beer cans and the sodas, all right, and the little soda cans. I'm telling you, it'll take you right along with it. The universe don't give a fuck what you want. All right, when there's time for changes and time for things to end, it's going to take you right along with it, whether you like it or not. All right? All right? Gemini, this reading is not for you. I'm afraid so it is, Joseph. All right? You and your denial and Get the hell out of this room, all right? You're in your denial, all right? All right, here we go. Why does Gemini need to move on? Why does Gemini need, I'm gonna also do another spread on the person coming towards you just to get more information about them and what they're doing, all right? Hey, Foxy Blue. Yeah, you need to move on because there's new opportunities. Somebody, it's an earth sign. You got an earth sign coming in, or someone with earth in their chart. You need to move on because money and new potential and love will be met once you move on. It'll be very stable, very practical. I guarantee you, all right? Please get your shit and move on. And if you're with someone, if you live with this person, look, pack up your bags and slip out the window if you have to, all right? Do something. You need to move on because there's new things headed for you, new things, all right? Like I said, I don't care if you have to pack up a bag and slip out the window, all right? The Lifetime movie has to stop because ain't nobody watching. That's the issue, all right? This is an overdone Lifetime movie with bad ratings. Nobody wants to watch it, all right? That's the issue. Okay. And Miss Cleo also agrees. She also agrees with my message, all right? Here we go. All right, here we go. So, who is this person coming toward Gemini? The one that was the one that the reading was about. Coming to Scorpio. Thank you, Lindsay, coming. Appreciate that. How's my apartment hunting go? I'm not sure. I don't even know if I'm a last in this area. I just feel so down. So I'm gonna keep it real. I was gonna put on the show and say, okay, I'm doing fine. You know, I'm very optimistic about moving to California, but Lord, I've lost my mojo. Now I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. Do not get me wrong. Beautiful place. I love it. I would want nothing more but to live here. But I just don't feel like people will accept me in this area. I feel so non-accepted. You know, I feel like that kid with the braces and the glasses that everybody picked on. You know, it's like the one that everybody points and laughs at. No, it's got nothing to do with too many people, too much traffic. Honestly, they don't bother me. I've lived in Atlanta before. It's got a high traffic, high volume of people. It's just that I don't feel, I don't know. It doesn't even have anything to do with the expensiveness of it. It's just that, I don't know. I was so down to moving here, and I'm like, I don't know about it now. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you know. But don't get me wrong, I want to stay here. You see what I'm saying? I want to stay here. Don't get me wrong. Don't think Tyler got here and he don't like it. You know, I love it. I fucking love it. I wake up happy every day. It's just that who's gonna fucking lease me an apartment? All right? Who's gonna do it? I mean, I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to look. I don't know where to even start looking for an apartment. It's freaking me out. It's very overwhelming. All right? So this person coming towards you, Gemini, sorry for the rant, all right? They're very indecisive about you. They will rush in and communicate with you, or they're gonna be very communicative at some point with you. There will be very fast communication. They know the love's there. But the indecision, I don't know if it's indecision on your behalf or theirs. The indecision is what's screwing you two up, all right? It's what it's telling me. Tell me it's another air sign. I feel like their intentions is to cut this free for now, all right, and not make any moves. I feel like they're just trying to heal from this completely and move on with their life, all right, is what it's telling me. How do they see Gemini? Tell me it's an earth sign too as well. They see you as someone who's very immature with their communication. They also may see you as someone who's a stalker or watches them, or they think that you watch them, or think that you keep an eye on them, Gemini, or that they think you're a liar, they think you're detached, they think you are someone who's not truthful. And they also may see you as someone who is basically, they may think you're watching them or think that you keep an eye on them, all right, is what it's telling me. They may see you as very bad with communication as well, all right? That's how they see you. That's not my opinion. That's how they see you, all right? So, here we go. So let's do your individual spread, our individual sign spread. What's going to happen with Gemini and the individual sign that they're inquiring about, please? Oh, Judy, we need to talk. Let's see. All right, 2 more shuffles, y'all, when we're ready. Please be sure to comment on this video, Gemini. 1 more shuffle, all right. All right. But I love the hell out of California. This is the happiest I've ever been the happiest I've ever been. All right. If you're dealing with Aries, this person could be very stable business-wise, money-wise. They could be a very stable partner for you. I feel like this person has a lot they could offer you. All right. You may, oh, that Aries is stuff. Well, that's just what it's coming up as. All right. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this Taurus for the time being is moving on, trying to get to better things. All right. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's a lot of passion and forward movement this Gemini may want. All right. Is what it's telling me. All right. If you're dealing with a Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, if you're dealing with a Cancer, there is happiness that's there that could be there between you two. But someone's a big Debbie Downer or a Debbie Darrow, Debbie Downer, whatever you want to call it. All right. If you're dealing with a Leo, this person is still dealing with this, but they're very burdened. All right. They're more burdened than anything. The emotions are drained, but very burdened. All right. If you're dealing with a Leo, okay, is what it's telling me. If you're dealing with a Virgo, there's a lot of stagnation there, a lot of indecision, stagnation. All right. A lot of wondering. That's what it's telling me. If someone's stuck in Candyland, if they get their head out of the fucking clouds, make a decision, that would be a nice thing, whether that be you or them. All right. Libra, there's no growth with that Libra that's going to happen. All right. If you're doing a Libra, a lot of could be a miscarriage for some of you, but with the Libra, generally for love, I don't see growth or expansion with that Libra. All right. At least for the rest of September. All right. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they could be a brand new beginning with the Scorpio. All right. They could be a literal fool, or someone who you could have a brand new beginning with. All right. I feel like this person may want to take a risk and offer you love, or vice versa. And I say that because the Fool in this deck has a cup. See that? It's almost like, somebody may want to rush, or may want to offer you a new beginning, or have a new beginning with you. All right. In love is what it's telling me. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there's lies and deception there between you and that Sagittarius. Whether you're lying to the Sagittarius or they're lying to you, it's not truthful communication. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I see them being very disconnected, kind of introspected, or very like in their head mostly. All right, very withdrawn from you. All right, is what it's telling me. Okay. If you're dealing with a, thank you, Samantha C. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this is a soulmate of yours. All right, I see you two possibly coming together or tying the knot. For some of you, are being committed to this Aquarius. All right. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're getting over you. They were stuck on you at some point. Why is it not a sword reverse or 4 for the Pisces? They're not as stuck on this situation as they once were. And the Knight of Wands reversed. All right, so you could have been in and out of this Pisces life, or they were very in and out and flaky towards you. It could go either way, but they're getting over this. All right, not a lot of action from that Pisces. All right, not a lot of action from you to that Pisces. All right. Okay. Whoa. All right, some of you are unable to move on. Look at that, it's flipped up by itself. You need to move on. All right. So with that being said, Gemini, please be sure to comment. Please be sure to like. Please be sure to share this, and please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for that super chat. Whoever sent it, it didn't tell me who sent it. I didn't get no notification. It just tells me up at the top that I earned $5, but it didn't tell me who sent it. Thanks whoever sent that. I didn't get your name. Sorry, I will have my head down. Thank you so much. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna do the daily reading next. I'm gonna do the daily reading next. Thank you, Queen of Zodiac. All right. Okay.